Today I'd like to talk to you about how you can help your child learn and grow by spotting amazing milestones moments. You learn that developmental milestones are what developmental milestones are and why looking for them in your young child is important. There are free resources to help you spot and track milestones, and there are more important things that you can do to help your child learn and grow. So what are developmental milestones? Developmental milestones are things that most children can do by a certain age in terms of how they play, learn, speak, act, and move. For example, a 6-month-old may be able to respond to their name. A 12-month-old waving bye-bye, or a 2-year-old speaking a short sentences. Those are just a few examples of the many amazing developmental milestones that offer important clues about a child's development. All children develop at their own pace. Some will reach milestones slightly late or early, but most children reach milestones around the same age. Looking for developmental milestones is easy and can be a lot of fun. Keeping track of the milestones your child has reached and the ones she's still working on is really important. Tracking milestones can help you understand your child's abilities better and give you a clear idea of what to expect as he learns and grows. It can also help you to be sure that your child is developing well for their age, and it is important information to share with your child's doctor at every checkup. And perhaps most importantly, tracking your child's milestones gives you the chance to catch early signs of a possible developmental problem so that your child has the best chance to get the help that he or she might need to have the brightest future. To help, the CDC, which stands for the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, through its Learn the Signs, Act Early program, has a free, easy-to-use milestones trackers and other helpful information about early development. Next, I'll show you what some of these materials look like and give you an idea for how to use them. CDC's Learn the Signs, Act Early offers free milestone checklists by age, starting at 2 months and going through 5 years. There's one for every age that's recommended for a well child checkup. The list includes milestones across 4 areas of development to help you spot every amazing milestone moment. It also points out some important things to look for that could be cause for concern and tells you how to act early if you ever notice those things. Best of all, the milestone checklists are available to you right now at the cdc.gov/milestones, so you can start tracking your child's milestones today. Here are a couple of ideas for how you can track your child's milestones using the milestones checklist. Post a copy of your checklist on your refrigerator and check off milestones as you spot them. When your child's old enough to help, have him mark the milestones with a star or a smiley face. Or make yourself a reminder to complete a checklist a day or 2 before every well child checkup. Either way, be sure to take the checklist to every well child checkup. It's important to share with the nurse or doctor the milestones your child has reached and the ones she's still working on. Next is the Milestones Moments booklet. Here's what those look like. This resource for parents includes all of the CDC's checklist from 2 months of age to 5 years, activities on how you can help your child learn and grow, and provide space so that you can write important questions to ask your doctor at your next well child checkup. All this in one colorful booklet, small enough for mom's purse or dad's back pocket. This one's a keeper, so you use it to track your child's milestones through his early years. It's a handy resource to take to every well child checkup. When you're home, keep it handy and review the activities listed inside for new ideas for playtime. Order a free copy of Milestones Moments by requesting a parent kit from our free materials page, which you can find by visiting the cdc.gov/actearly. While you're at it, order one for a friend. They make great baby gifts. The parent kit contains a free milestone moments booklet and a free growth chart, like the one pictured here. Hang it in your home. It's a great reminder of all the amazing milestones to be looking for as your child grows. Measure your child's height and review the milestones before every child checkup. It'll be great practice for getting measured during doctor's visits and a good reminder to share your child's milestones with the nurse or doctor. Tracking milestones is a great first step toward helping your child learn and grow, but there's more you can do. Be sure to check the activities in the Milestones Moment booklet. They include a lot of fun ideas for how you can encourage your child's learning and development. It can also be helpful to make a habit of talking to others who provide regular care for your child, like your daycare provider or early educator, or maybe even grandparents or close friends. Share the checklist with them and ask what milestones they see in your child, or if they have questions about your child's development that you can ask your doctor. Above all, the most important way you can help your child learn and grow is to act early. If you ever have a concern about how your child plays, learns, speaks, acts, or moves. Acting early means checking on your child's development a little further to see if your child is on track or if some help might be needed. Remember, all children vary a bit in when they achieve milestones, but most children follow a common path. You know your child's best. Use these tools as a guide, and if you or another caregiver ever have a concern about your child's development, talk to your child's doctor and share your concerns. It can help to take a milestone checklist to the doctor and ask about developmental screening. If you or your doctor are still concerned, ask the doctor for a referral to a specialist who can take a closer look at your child, and call 1-800-CDC-INFO to learn how to get connected with a group in your state that provides the services that your child might need. Every state offers a free or low-cost services to help children with developmental delays. These services often include extra teaching and practice in skills like using words to communicate, playing with toys, or balancing and walking. This extra guidance, along with your love and support, can help your child learn and grow so that she is ready as possible when it's time to start school. The earlier your child begins to have the extra help, the more time he has to practice skills that might be hard for him. Don't wait. Acting early takes extra effort, but it can make a real difference in getting the help your child might need. By now, we hope you've learned what developmental milestones are and why looking for them is important. Where you can find free resources including milestone trackers and ideas for how you can help your child learn and grow, and what to do if you ever have a concern about your child's development. Help your child learn and grow by spotting every amazing milestone moment. Learn the signs and act early. To print or order free materials, including those mentioned in the presentation and more, visit the cdc.gov/actearly or call 1-800-CDC-INFO. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to go over a list of milestones that your child might have already reached by the age of 4. So as I go through the list, just tell me if your child has already met these milestones. Does she enjoy doing new things?
Yes.
Does she play mom and dad?
Yes.
Is more creative with make-believe play?
Yes.
Would rather play with other children than by herself?
Yes.
Cooperates with other children?
Yes.
Often can't tell what's real and what's make-believe?
No.
Talks about what she likes and what she is interested in?
Yes.
Now, for language and communication, does she know some basic rules of grammar, such as correctly using he and she?
Somewhat.
Does she sing songs or says a poem from memory, such as the Itsy Bitsy Spider or Wheels on the Bus?
Yes.
Does she tell stories?
Yes.
Can say first and last name?
Yes.
Okay, for the cognitive, which includes learning, thinking, and problem solving, can she name colors and numbers?
Yes.
Does she understand the idea of counting?
Yes.
Does she start to understand time?
Yes.
Does she remember parts of a story?
Yes.
Does she understand the idea of same and different?
Not sure.
Does she draw a person with 2 to 4 body parts?
Yes.
Does she use scissors?
Yes.
Can she start to copy some capital letters?
Yes.
Does she play board or card games?
Yes.
Tells you what she's thinking is going to happen next in the book.
Yes.
For movement and physical development, does she hop or stand in one foot for up to 2 seconds?
Yes.
Can she catch a bounce ball most of the time?
Yes.
Does she pours, cuts with supervision, and mashes her own food?
Yes.
Now, these are some of the signs that you might want to look for if you to start acting early. So, for example, is she missing any of the milestones?
Yes.
Is she missing which one?
Often can't tell what's real and what's.
Okay. Can't jump in place. Can she jump in place?
Yes.
Has trouble scribbling.
No.
Shows no interest in interactive games or make believe.
No.
Ignores other children or doesn't respond to people outside.
No.
Of the family. Does she resist dressing, sleeping, or using the toilet?
No.
She can't retell a favorite story.
No.
Doesn't follow 3-part commands.
No.
Doesn't understand same and different. Doesn't use me and you correctly. Does she speak unclearly?
No.
Loses skills she once had.
No.
So if any of these, you would have checked these, you would want to tell her doctor if you notice any of these signs, because they might be signs of possible developmental delay. Okay, and then some of the things you can do to help your child grow, they give us a list here, like you can play make-believe, give your child simple choices, let them choose what to wear, play or eat, encourage your child to use words, share toys, and take turns playing. Teach your child how to play outdoor games like tag. Say colors in books and pictures. When you read with your child, ask him or ask her to tell you what happened in the story as you go. Or use words like first, second, and finally when talking about everyday activities.
Okay.
Thank you.